Jaria Digital tells you many different stories of the world. The love story about a selfless life. Bianca loved Jacob very much. She grew up in a rich family, so she was ignorant of poverty. She didn't know about the value of money. She had no idea what was a life worried about meals. Bianca had lived without worries until she met Jacob. Jacob loved Bianca very much. He grew up in a poor family, so he was aware of the meaning of poverty. He knew about the value of money. His family had lived a life worried about meals, but he was very smart to enter University of the Philippines on a full scholarship. When they met at a mutual friend's wedding, Jacob was an architect and Bianca was a graphic designer. They fell in love with each other at first sight. Bianca was so happy when Jacob showed her a beautiful new house after she accepted his marriage proposal. Bianca had been very happy until her father's business went bankrupt. Family tragedies came in succession. Her father had a stroke in shock of that bankruptcy, and then their wedding was called off. Bianca didn't know how to support her parents and take care of her father. When Bianca asked Jacob to cancel their wedding, he even comforted her. Jacob had waited until Bianca's father recovered from his stroke. After 1 year, finally her father was fully recovered, but his business was gone forever. Bianca's family could not afford to support her wedding. Bianca didn't have any savings either, so Jacob alone prepared their wedding and honeymoon trip. Even though his family was poor, they were very nice and kind people. However, Bianca could not live in the beautiful new house which Jacob ever showed her before. He said,
"Bianca, I am so sorry. It was not my house. I lied to you. Please forgive me. I just tried to make you happy."
Bianca was disappointed with him but eventually forgave him. Even though Bianca lived with Jacob in a small rented apartment, she was happy at first. But as time passed, she began to doubt whether he loved her truly or not. Because his salary was too low to maintain their marriage, Bianca suspected if her husband was having a love affair. One day when they had to support Jacob's parents, Bianca lost her temper, and she shouted,
"Now I am pregnant. I can't work anymore. How can we live on your small salary? Please tell me how much you make every month. We cannot support your parents."
Jacob didn't answer at all, so Bianca went to her parents' place. Their big house was already sold. Even though her parents lived in a small rented apartment, they were happy because her father was healthier than before. They were very surprised when Bianca cried. Bianca started talking to her parents when she stopped crying.
"Dad and Mom, I cannot trust Jacob anymore. Probably he is having an affair. He graduated from University of the Philippines and then became an architect. But he lied to me about our new house and didn't bring home enough money to live."
Her parents looked at each other for a while, and then her mother said,
"Bianca, I have to tell you the truth. We promised Jacob not to tell you what he did for us, because he was worried that you might have felt sorry for him if you would know the truth.
Bianca was confused by her mother's talk. Her mother kept on talking.
Jacob sold his new house for you to pay our medical expenses. And then he kept on paying off our debts every month. Now only 2 months left to pay off all debts. So you will be okay with him soon.
Bianca was really sorry to Jacob. Since then, she did her best to take care of Jacob's parents, likewise Jacob did. Bianca had a lesson that love is more important than money. Whenever she looked at Jacob's smile, she became the happiest woman in the world. We will deliver a variety of issues and knowledge around the world. Thank you for watching Jaria Digital.